In the world of fashion, few accessories have stood the test of time quite like pearls. They are luminous, elegant, and endlessly versatile, but in recent years, a new trend has emerged that has taken the fashion scene by storm: chunky pearls. These oversized, bold, and unapologetically dramatic pieces have redefined what pearls can mean in modern style. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, cultural significance, and contemporary appeal of chunky pearl jewelry, exploring why this trend has captured the imagination of designers, celebrities, and everyday fashion lovers alike. So sit back, relax, and let's unravel the story of chunky pearls together. Pearls have always carried an aura of sophistication. For centuries, they were symbols of wealth and status, worn by royalty and aristocrats as a sign of refinement. In ancient Rome, pearls were considered the ultimate luxury, so much so that Julius Caesar once passed a law restricting their use to the ruling class. In China, pearls were treasured as symbols of wisdom and purity, while in India, they were associated with prosperity and divine beauty. Across cultures, pearls were never just ornaments. They were talismans of power, grace, and elegance. But while pearls traditionally came in delicate strands or subtle earrings, the chunky pearl trend flips that narrative on its head. Instead of whispering elegance, chunky pearls shout it from the rooftops. They are bold, daring, and designed to be noticed. The rise of chunky pearls can be traced back to the broader fashion movement toward maximalism. After years of minimalist trends dominating the runway, think thin chains, tiny studs, and understated accessories, designers began to embrace a more expressive, statement-making aesthetic. Chunky pearls fit perfectly into this shift. Their oversized shapes and irregular textures create a sense of drama that minimalism simply cannot achieve. When you wear chunky pearls, you're not just accessorizing. You're making a declaration. You're saying, I want to be seen. I want to stand out. I want to embrace beauty in its boldest form. Celebrities have played a huge role in popularizing chunky pearls. From Rihanna rocking oversized pearl chokers to Harry Styles pairing chunky pearl necklaces with his eclectic outfits, these icons have shown that pearls are not confined to traditional femininity. They can be edgy, gender-fluid, and rebellious. Fashion houses like Chanel, Dior, and Vivienne Westwood have also embraced chunky pearls in their collections, blending classic elegance with avant-garde design. The result is a trend that feels both timeless and fresh, rooted in history yet undeniably modern. But what makes chunky pearls so captivating? Part of their appeal lies in their imperfections. Unlike perfectly round, delicate pearls, chunky pearls often feature irregular shapes, uneven surfaces, and unique textures. These imperfections give them character, making each piece feel one of a kind. In a world where mass production often strips items of individuality, chunky pearls remind us that beauty can be found in uniqueness. They celebrate the natural, organic origins of pearls, highlighting the fact that they are born from living creatures, oysters, and mussels, and shaped by the unpredictable forces of nature. Chunky pearls also carry a sense of versatility. They can be styled in countless ways, adapting to different moods and occasions. Pair a chunky pearl necklace with a sleek black dress, and you've got a look that exudes sophistication. Throw the same necklace over a casual t-shirt and jeans, and suddenly you've created a playful, fashion-forward vibe. Chunky pearl earrings can transform a simple outfit into a statement ensemble, while layered chunky pearl bracelets add texture and depth to any look. The possibilities are endless, and that's part of the fun. Chunky pearls invite experimentation, encouraging wearers to push boundaries and discover new ways to express themselves. Another fascinating aspect of chunky pearls is their ability to bridge generations. For older audiences, pearls may evoke nostalgia, reminding them of classic Hollywood icons like Audrey Hepburn or Grace Kelly. For younger audiences, chunky pearls feel fresh and rebellious, a way to reclaim a traditional accessory and make it their own. This cross-generational appeal has helped chunky pearls gain traction across diverse demographics, making them one of the most inclusive fashion trends of recent years. Of course, no discussion of chunky pearls would be complete without addressing their symbolism. Pearls have always been associated with purity, wisdom, and transformation. In mythology, they were often linked to the moon, representing femininity and mystery. Chunky pearls amplify these symbolic qualities, turning them into powerful statements of identity. Wearing chunky pearls can feel like wearing armor, not in a literal sense, but in the way they empower the wearer. They give confidence, they demand attention, and they remind us that beauty can be both delicate and strong. Let's also talk about sustainability. In today's fashion landscape, consumers are increasingly conscious of where their accessories come from. Pearls, being natural gems cultivated from oysters, offer a more sustainable alternative to synthetic jewelry. Many jewelers are now focusing on ethical pearl farming, ensuring that their practices protect marine ecosystems while producing high-quality pearls. Chunky pearls, with their irregular shapes, often come from pearls that might otherwise be discarded for not meeting traditional standards of perfection. By embracing these imperfect pearls, the chunky trend actually promotes sustainability, giving new life to gems that might have been overlooked. Now, let's explore some styling tips for chunky pearls. If you're new to the trend, start with a single statement piece, perhaps a chunky pearl necklace or a pair of oversized pearl earrings. Let that piece be the focal point of your outfit, keeping the rest of your accessories minimal. As you grow more comfortable, experiment with layering. Combine chunky pearls with delicate chains, mix them with colorful gemstones, or pair them with bold fabrics like leather or velvet. Don't be afraid to clash styles. Chunky pearls thrive on contrast. They look just as stunning with a tailored suit as they do with a bohemian dress. The key is confidence. Chunky pearls are not shy accessories, and they demand a wearer who embraces their boldness. Chunky pearls also lend themselves beautifully to DIY projects. Many fashion enthusiasts have started creating their own chunky pearl jewelry, sourcing irregular pearls and combining them with unique materials. This DIY approach not only allows for personalization but also fosters creativity. Imagine designing a chunky pearl necklace that reflects your personality, incorporating charms, beads, or even recycled materials. The result is a piece that is truly yours, a wearable work of art that tells your story. As we continue to see chunky pearls dominate fashion magazines, social media feeds, and runway shows, it's clear that this trend is more than just a passing fad. It represents a broader cultural shift toward embracing individuality, celebrating imperfections, and redefining beauty standards. In a world that often pressures us to conform, chunky pearls remind us that it's okay to stand out, to be bold, and to embrace our uniqueness. They are not just accessories. They are symbols of self-expression, whether you're a longtime pearl lover or someone discovering them for the first time. Chunky pearls offer something for everyone. They combine history with modernity, elegance with rebellion, and tradition with innovation. They are timeless yet trendy, classic yet contemporary. And most importantly, they are a reminder that fashion is not just about following rules. It's about breaking them, rewriting them, and making them your OW. And as we wrap up this exploration of chunky pearls, let's reflect on what they truly represent. They are more than oversized gems strung together. They are metaphors for life itself. Just as pearls are formed through layers of resilience inside an oyster, our identities are shaped by experiences, challenges, and growth. Chunky pearls, with their boldness and imperfections, remind us to embrace our journeys, to celebrate our scars, and to wear our stories proudly. They teach us that beauty is not about perfection, but about authenticity. And in that sense, chunky pearls are not just fashion statements. They are life statements.